It's spring, so we're going to talk about a very nice topic today. So if you've opened up your document today, I'll introduce you to what we're going to talk about. But let's start with some shout-outs. Hello, Hilbert. Hello, Urasil. Hello, Osvaldo. And again, like I said, guys, if you're new for the first time, please tell us where you're from if you're joining the chat for the first time, just because people join and all the time, so it's good to know where are you from. So this is Kent, streaming live from Vancouver, Canada. Where are you guys from? Throw your name in the chat, introduce yourself to other people in the chat so we can all get along like a little family. Hello, Luciana. Brazilians, there they are. I was looking for you guys last week, and now you're here. Hello, Pilar, how are you? Louisa, hello, hello everybody. Michael, hello from Orange County, California. Borka's back, hello. Borka, thanks for the compliment award for you, buddy. It's all for you. Who else we got? Edgard, hello. Luciana, hello. Lale, hello, Lale. Dina, who else we got? Osvaldo, maybe is he back? I think he's back. I was spying on you guys earlier. Who else is in the chat here? Anis, hello, Anis. Who else? Saeed, Michael, Guarav, Gertrudis is back. Hello. Clanira is back. Manal is back. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you are here for this very exciting topic. You know it's spring. Let's pull up some pictures of spring. And you know what's in the air in spring? Not that guy. It's not that guy. Let's hold on. Let's this is what we're going to talk about. Spring. Love. Spring. When does spring start? Maybe I'm getting excited. Spring start time. Let's see. I'm probably way ahead, but it's pretty close. Oh, good. It already started. Sweet. So spring is officially on. I'm late, of course, but that's cool. It's never too late to talk about love, 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 love. All right, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Love and relationships, and not just love. We're going to talk about all kinds of relationships. Lovely shoes. Look at those right there. Those are some great shoes. Yeah, that's a weird photo. Yeah, what's that, animation? Why is that there? You never know what you're going to get when you Google, and that's truth. Okay, so anyway, oh, look at that, cat love. We're going to talk about little cats. And do cats love like we love? Yeah, seems they do. Look at how happy they are together. So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, I'm talking about nothing right now. Let me talk about something. So let's get started with this spring. Yeah, you guys like spring. Tell me your thoughts on. Oh wait, I have a question for you. A question of the day. You can tell that the more I do this, the more I stop following the rules. But I just want to have a chat with you guys and talk about stuff. So where is it? What am I trying to bring up here? Let's get rid of this cat and get onto this, which is what I want to talk about. Oh, I had a question of the day, and a very fun question of the day. What is your favorite love jam? And your jam is another way to say song. So I want to know your secrets. Please tell me your secret love jam. So like, it doesn't have to be. Now, if you have a partner or if you're in a relationship, maybe you have a special song, you know, you and your partner, but maybe you're not, and maybe you just kind of got like a secret like song that you really like that's kind of like about love or makes you feel like it's about love. Something wrong with the sound? Uh-oh. Let's fix that. Let me go here. You guys let me know if that's better. Is that sounding better? I hope that's better. Good? Anything sound okay? Sounds static, not clean. Ooh. Oh my. I don't know what to do. What's going on? Maybe it's this thing? No, I don't know what that is. How are we doing now? Does that sound better? Sound? I have no sound engineer. Unfortunately, it's me, so it's going to be bad. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear me? Ding, ding, ding. For me, it's okay. Okay. A bit better. Okay. Manal. Nice one. Strawberry is a great jam. You're right. You're right about that jam. Sing and raise your voice. Louisa, that will never happen. You will all run away in terror if I scream and raise my voice because I'm a horrible singer. I have a karaoke story, which I will not tell you today, maybe another time, but some scary karaoke stories. Okay, so you guys some people can hear me. I hope maybe crank it up. I don't know. I hope it's okay. I hope you guys will survive. So let's talk about love jams. I'm going to share with you guys today my favorite love jam. And I think I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's a movie. It was very famous. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy. And if you haven't seen this, Ooh, Manal's Shape of You. Okay, very nice. So Guardians of the Galaxy is a movie, and they have a soundtrack. And if you listen to this soundtrack, it's really amazing. Like the Awesome Volume mixtape, so good. So if you've seen this movie and you kind of remember the music, check that out. That's pretty cool. And there's a song on there by Elvis. What's his name? Elvis Bishop? Yeah, that's the one. Now, I can't play this for you, unfortunately, but you can check it out. You can check it on here. That's a pretty good love jam, I'll be honest with you. I can't play it on here because of copyright and all that stuff, which is, I'll try to find a copyright change version, but check out that album and listen to that song. That's Kent's personal love jam. I don't know what yours is, so please tell me what is your favorite love jam. Let's see what people are putting up here. So Manal already had one up, and she said Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Cool. And yes, Urasul, jam is song. So it's another way to, it's kind of the, I don't know if it's the cool way now. Yeah, we still use it. We say, what's your jam? You know what I mean? What's your jam? It's like, it just means song. It's an older way of saying it, but I think we still use it. Love jam, especially for love jams. We say love jams. All right, so jam means song. Let's see here. What else we got here? Yeah, jam is music. Yeah, my favorite love jam is Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. Oh, straight up gangster. Okay, there you go. I don't know if that's a love jam, but it's a jam. It's definitely it's a slow jam by Ice Cube. No, 70s jam, yeah. Bones the Killers, Hamza, Bones the Killers. I don't know those guys. They make some love songs. Luciana says Elvis Presley, Always on My Mind. Okay, yeah, that's a classic song. Michael, Bailando, okay, a little bit of dancing jam. That's my dance, that's my horrible Canadian dance. Gertrude is because it's a little bit of old music. I don't know, it's just jams. Yeah, maybe it was, maybe jam comes from some long, you know, a few years ago. I don't know. Jam, it's another way to say it. Don't worry about it. You can say jam, and it's, remember, you guys are speaking English as a second language. You can basically say anything that you've learned. And it's kind of cool because you know how to say that. Jam is song. You can say, what's your favorite love jam? Or what's your favorite jam these days? All right. Love is Love, Pilar. Old song. Okay. Old songs are good for that. And Alexandra says, my favorite is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. That's a classic song. Alexandra, if you like psychedelic rock like Pink Floyd, I have to give you a name. I'm just going to throw it in the chat. But it's rock. So if you like psychedelic rock, you can check out, these guys are crazy, and they're actually coming to Vancouver, and I just bought tickets. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Now, I don't know, this is this is a weird one, but if you like psychedelic rock, please check those guys out. They're freaking cool. All right, so there we go. Favorite jams, Attention by Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth, I don't know that. All right, Nabek, I Love You. Okay, I don't know any of these songs. Apparently, I need to learn more about music. Heavy Metal Lolly, that's not a jam. I guess they do got. Gertrude says, no, Ken, I said the soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy. What did you ask, Gertrude? You're asking because it's a little bit old music? Yeah, I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. So yeah, I'm not sure what the question is, but the soundtrack of that, yeah, it's old music. If that's the question, it's old music. It's from the 70s. And I didn't really know, but the 70s are pretty awesome. So I encourage you to travel back into the 70s. Have I ever heard that Pink Floyd album? Yeah, of course, I've listened to it. Pink Floyd's, I appreciate Pink Floyd. I've listened to it a bunch of times. It's just not something that I got hooked on. And there's a good expression for talking about music. I am hooked on something. Michael Bublé, Canadian Michael Bublé. There we go. All right, very nice. So here we go. Let's jump into the real lesson of today, which is talking about relationships. So now we're going to talk about relationships, and we're going to talk about some expressions we use to talk about relationships. And not only just romantic relationships, but we're also going to talk about regular relationships. So let's jump in. We've done our gem, and we're going to start with a few questions. So let's start with number 1. So how long does it take you to make friends? That's the question. How to write jam. Jam equals food. Yes, it does. Jam, same way, J-A-M. Jam is food, yes, it's delicious, and jam is sometimes a jam or a slow jam or a love jam is also a song. So jam means both things. All right, only one you can put on your bread. So number one, how long does it take you to make friends in a new place? And make friends means become friends with new people. All right, so that's a question. That's the first question let's talk about. Let's see, Ed, what's going on here? I don't think I can, buddy. I'm sorry. All right, so first question is, how long does it take you to make friends, become friends with somebody? Give me your answer. And maybe, if you can, try to use this collocation, this combination of words in your answer. So for example, it usually takes me anywhere from 1 week, 1 to 2, let's say, I don't know, 1 to 3 weeks. I don't know, actually that's not true. 1 to 2 weeks, let's say 1 to 2 weeks to make friends. Now this is just general, of course this is not true all the time. Some people you click with right away. That's what I just taught today in another class. So some people you click with. So let me go down here and I'm going to add this. So remember, at the end of class, keep this document and make another copy of it, because I'm going to be adding some stuff to here. I'm going to be giving you all the good stuff today. So come back and copy it again. So let me add that one, click with someone. And that just means have a good connection. Okay, so there we go. I'm not going to spend too much time, but make friends. So tell us, what do you guys think? So what do we got here? All right, let's go back up. Luciana says a week or 2. Okay, yeah, same as me, a week or 2. A short time, Lolly says, because I can't stop saying it. One Lolly. A short time because I am nice and generous. So you bribe your new friends with like chocolates and stuff. That's a great idea, Lolly. I would love that. Uracil, it's easy for me to make friends in a new place. Gertrudis, for me it depends on the time, okay, or the amount of time. What else we got here? Gozia says not too long, maybe 1 day or so. All right, very nice. So maybe you're very extrovert, you're very sociable. It's easy to make connections with people, or connect with people. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. Manal says it takes me an awfully long time to make friends. That's why I am forever alone. Sad face, Manal. Don't worry, you can learn this. This is all skills, right? I suggest, so a little bit of skill. I think Lolly would be a good person to ask about how to meet people. Give them stuff, because she said she's generous. So I'm guessing she's giving, okay, you're cheerful too. Well, that's good. But I was thinking, what's a good way? I find meeting people, I work and talk to students all the time. Of course, I have this connection, but it's also good to just, compliment people. Like, oh, hey, I like your shoes. Those are pretty cool. It's a starting point, and then you so be genuinely interested in people. And I think, hello, Alex. Hello, welcome. My crush. I had to blow a kiss to Alex. She's my YouTube crush. So if you were wondering, just give us some space. All right, not available. All right. So that's it. Where are we at? Gertrudis, Gaurav. It depends on another person's personality or the other person's personality. Okay, good. Good word. Luciana's got one. It usually takes me 1 to 2 weeks to have acquaintances. And this is a good word that you should know as well. And I have that one, actually. So here, go to the bottom. And you can see. Oh, that's not right. A person you know. That's what I wanted to say. So an acquaintance is a person you know, but not a friend. So it's like somebody at work. That's an acquaintance. But you don't hang out with that person. You don't text that person all the time. You just know that person. So that's a good word for you. He is an acquaintance, or she is an acquaintance, meaning you don't really have a close relationship with this person, but you know this person. All right, very nice. Let's go on to the next one. I think that's good there. Next one. And there's a few different ways to say this. So who do you usually depend on in your life? And another way to say that is rely on. And another way to say that is count on. Good question. All right, so there we go. Who do you depend on, rely on, count on the most in your life? Okay, so good question. And if you don't know depend on, you can think of depend on as trust, right? You trust someone in your life. So usually this is family or something like that. So let's see what you guys had to say there. Okay, so where are we at here? Hilbert needs a link to the document. Sure, buddy. I will hook you up with that right now. There you go. Hilbert, that's for you. So we're at number 2 here. Let's start with that. What do you guys think about this one? And I was explaining something here. Okay, so who you depend on? Who do you trust, right? So if I have a problem, I talk to this person. Or if I need something, I talk to this person all the time. This is the person you depend on. Let's see what we got for answers. Lolly, I count on myself. Don't worry about the in. You have on and in, which are 2 prepositions, and get rid of that second one, and you're good. Borka, you could count on your employer. Do you trust your employer? If you do, then good for you. You have a good employer. Some people might not feel the same way. I can depend on my coworker. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they're kind of lazy, but I can generally depend on my coworkers for important things. So I'd agree with that. Bisma, I count on my mother entirely. She is everything for me. Good, awesome answer. Good sentence. Glenira, I rely on my family. Awesome. Ziad, I only depend on my brother. I count on my sister, Pilar. Okay, you guys got it. You've done this before. You've seen this word before. Awesome. Okay, cool. Next one. So you guys know that one. Darren, no one, not even myself. There we go. All right, so let's go to this one. Next question. Good word. Which celebrity would you like to get to know? And get to know, maybe you've heard this before. Get to know means you want to learn more about someone. Yeah, get to know someone, learn more about them. So maybe a famous celebrity you guys would be interested. Who? So the question is, Luciana, Michael Bublé. Why Michael Bublé? I mean, he seems like a cool guy, right? He's got some good songs. He's Canadian, which he's got that going for him. That's pretty cool. But why would you like to get to know? So whenever you give an answer, Denzel Washington, Bono, why? Please explain why you want to know this person. And what do you think would be the advantage? Okay. Example. I would like to get to know Obama. And I don't really know why I want to get to know Obama. I've heard him speak before. He's a pretty interesting dude. He speaks very well. So I'd like to know Obama. I'd like to sit down and have a coffee with Obama. I think that would be pretty cool for me. What else did you guys have? So we had Denzel Washington, the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, interesting conversation. Neymar. Ed Sheeran seems like a nice chap. I like your word, Manal. Nice chap is like kind of a British way of saying a nice guy. Good one. Michael, I would like to get to know Keanu Reeves because he likes motorcycles. That's a great reason to get to know anybody. Motorcycles are cool. Boy George, all right, singer, yeah. Ziad, really enough to get to know Bebe. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess because she's so pretty. Got to start somewhere. Maybe start with appearance and then move on to the intellect. Ziad, oh, sorry, Lolly. I want to know Donald Trump. Ha ha ha, a good one, Lolly. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Luciana's got an answer. Why Michael Bublé? Because I love his voice and his music. Yeah, he's pretty cool, right? Borka says Brad Pitt for sure. I would have a lot to talk about with him. Oh, interesting. Why Brad Pitt? Oh, thanks, Darren. Well, you'll get to know a little bit about me as we do this show. I'll tell you a few of my... I've already told you my love jam, so I don't know. I feel like we know each other pretty well, Darren. Gaurav, Warren Buffett. Ooh, interesting. And how he made a huge amount of money. Cool. All right, very nice. Good that. Banana Yoshimoto, Japanese, because she's a good... Banana? Really? Is that a writer? Banana Yoshimoto? I'll have to look that up. I like Haruki Murakami if you like reading books. Spielberg, yeah, he'd be an interesting guy. He's done some pretty cool movies. Boom, boom, boom. All right, very nice. All right, cool. Very nice. All right, let's jump ahead here. Let's go here. There's a few more here. Now I'm going to throw this one at you. Literally throw it at you. But there's 2 ways to look at this one. So let's take a look. Number 4. This one has actually 2 meanings, right? So if you talk about this one, who was the last person you went out with? And I didn't even explain that I was kind of switching to vocabulary today. I'm actually not teaching grammar today. I just decided we'll talk about vocab. So we're going to talk about lots of vocab, and then you guys are going to be doing some writing about it. Yes, so go out is a date, Darren, you got it. But it also just means casually. So it actually has 2 meanings. So you could say last last week I went out with this person. This person was really nice. That sounds like a date. But the other way you can do it is you can say, last night I went out with my friends. So it's got those two. It's a really simple one, but just wanted to show that there's two ways of looking at it in English. So let's skip that one. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead because you guys all know that one. And let's go to this one here. Oh yeah, we got to talk about number 6 because number 5 is self-explanatory. What is going wrong in your life right now? So this is, as much as we talk about grammar and we talk about relationship, we also talk about, this is a sharing circle. It's more a little bit of group therapy. So I'll be honest right now, the thing that's going wrong in my life right now is probably a little bit of money problems. I realize that owning an apartment in Vancouver is a crazy idea. I don't recommend it. I would go buy somewhere where it's cheaper, maybe a beach nearby. It's a much better idea. So money, money makes the world go round. What kind of problems are you guys having? What's going on in your life? Share, throw it in the chat. Let's talk. Let's have some discussion, and hopefully you'll feel better after we do some sharing. All right, Luciana, classic problem. Been working too much, exhausted. Alex, my grammar, my English. Yeah, I hear you, Alex. Let's switch that up. Let's go. My English grammar is going wrong in my life. Just a little bit. It's not too bad, Just put English in front of grammar, and you're a-okay. Darren, oh, I'm having money problems right now. We usually say problems, right? Louisa has financial and yeah, welcome to the club, capitalism. You know what I mean? It's just, it's difficult. Hamza says, I'm depressed. Hamza, why are you depressed? Give us some more information. This is a sharing circle. It's a safe place where you can share, and we'll give you some advice, and we'll try to help you push forward in your life and get to the next level. All right, Lolly, improving my English, improving my English learning. It never fails. Students always make mistakes when they try to make a sentence about themselves improving English. It's the way it is. It's the way the universe works. What else we got here? Michael, I need to pass a CBEST. What is that? Some kind of test. Reading and writing section portions to get a job. So unemployment is my biggest problem. Okay, that's a major thing. Yep, I've never heard of the CBEST, but it sounds like an academic English test, I'm guessing. Judith, money pinching. Money pinching. Okay, so money pinching, if this is pinch, and you pinch. So you're pinching money, you're like trying to save money. So that's what she was using there. Struggling to get a 7 in the IELTS exams on writing. Yeah, that's the struggle is real. There's a good expression for you. The struggle is real. You're trying to do something and it's hard. Laziness and oversleeping. Oh, those sound like good problems to me, Gaurav. I'll take those. I'll trade you. You can have my 2-bedroom apartment in Vancouver, and I will take your laziness and sleeping away from you. All right, very nice. Okay, so this is good. Going wrong, and of course you understand that. And what would be the opposite of going wrong? Going right. What is going right in your life? So wrong and right and wrong, that would be the opposite. And maybe we'll do one more before we jump into some more. And then I'm going to get you guys to do some situations as well. Are you in a serious relationship right now? And of course, you can think of a serious relationship as a long relationship, right? Where you have one partner and you've been together for a long time. Serious relationship, yeah. What would be the opposite of a serious relationship? I guess a casual relationship would kind of be the opposite. But yeah, serious relationship. I am in a serious relationship. You are in a serious relationship. Married, that's a serious relationship. So you got it. So and again, you wouldn't say serious relationship. You would just say, I am married, exactly like you did. So there you go. So that's another thing you can use for talking about relationships. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open this up. There's a few other things I'd like to introduce to you. So let's go down. Let's scroll down. And I'm going to give you a few other things that you can use to talk about relationships before we move on. And I'm going to get you guys to make some situations for us and share them. And then we're going to grab some more vocab. So, of course, sometimes in life, you have a fight. So after you have a fight, you make up. So that's the second word I want you to learn today is make up. So for example, my brother and I were having a fight. We didn't talk for a little while, and then later we made up. Let's say you and your partner are having a fight. You don't talk for, I don't know, a day or whatever, and then later you make up. So make up means fix the relationship, repair the situation, Okay, so you can see the examples are in there as well. So if you didn't know how to say that in English, now you know how. We had a fight, but later we made up. There's some other things as well, but that's it. Okay, next one. Going ahead. Sorry, I didn't spend much time on that last question. I kind of jumped ahead. Oh, sorry, Lolly. You'll find a new one. Don't worry. It's spring. Love is in the air. Play your love jam. Channel your energy. All right, next one. See or date someone. What do those two things mean? So if you are in a serious relationship, of course that's pretty strong, and then maybe marriage would be the strongest. But under that, you could say, right now, I am seeing someone, which sounds like dating again and again and again. Now, I don't know what you do in your culture, but I'm just explaining what might happen in Canadian culture and possibly a few other cultures, how to explain the situation. So you are not in a serious relationship, but you are dating maybe a guy or girl. Maybe you went on like 3 or 4 or 5 dates. So you'd say, I am seeing someone right now, or I am dating someone right now. And that's kind of what it means. Gratuitous, nice word. You can use that as well, and I will add that to the list because it's a very good word. You fall out with someone. And what does it mean to fall out with someone? It means to stop to stop talking to someone. Okay, so for example, I fell out with my best friend in high school, with my friend in high school, and we don't talk. We don't talk anymore. So if you fall out with someone, it's kind of like breakup, but not a relationship. It's like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, a partner. But it's more like we fell out, means we don't speak anymore. So usually we use this for friends. We don't use it for like partners, like a couple. We just use it for friends. So let's see, we got that. So that's good, very nice, gratuitous, good word. So what else do we got in here? We got these ones. So if you have an acquaintance, let's talk about those. If you have an acquaintance, a person you know, but not really your friend, just, I know this guy at work, or I know this girl at work, but they're not my friends, they are an acquaintance. And if you have a friend, of course, but maybe you separate your friends. You have friends, and then you have close friends, or best friends, or BFFs. BFF, I'm sure you've heard this before, which is an acronym for, so you could say my BFF, a BFF, equals best friend forever. There we go. Nice one. Good to add that. All right, your BFF, my BFF, your BFF. There we go. Okay, so what do we got here? Any questions so far? So Ziad, I made up with my dad. That sounds weird. No, it doesn't sound weird. Because here's what you're thinking, and I talked about this today, and I'm going to have to add this. It is different. What you're thinking of, Ziad, is make out, which means kiss for a long period of time, for a long time, with your tongue. There we go. So that's why it sounds weird. It's not actually weird. You're just confusing the word make up with make out. So a little bit different, and then you're okay. So made up means, remember, fix the situation. Make out, totally different, totally different. All right, so there we go. What else we got here? Break up, falling out with myself. Saeed, I'm sure you're not falling out with yourself. You're not having an argument with yourself, but you could fall out with a friend of yours, right? A friend, ooh, Manal, I like it. Thank you for a frenemy. Please explain that. Actually, I think I'll have to go to the internet for that, because I honestly never really used that. Frenemy. That's a great word, though. Let's see. A person with whom one is friendly despite a dislike or rivalry. Interesting, yeah. I try not to have too many of these. I try to genuinely like everyone I hang around with. But that's interesting. So if you've never heard this, thank you very much. That's a great word, a frenemy. So it's cool to teach you some new English, and I didn't even teach it to you. So you can thank Manal for that. A frenemy is a person whom you are friends together, but you kind of don't like each other. A frenemy, very nice combination. All right, very cool. Got that? Like it. Michael, my best friend, and I text each other twice a year. Okay. Many decisions. No. What's going on? What's going on here? Syed, what's going on? It's a robot's going on. Let's see. Okay. Bisma, using some of that other one. Yeah, I click Bisma. So I click with my neighbors. Like we get along. And that's another thing you can say. And I'm sure I have more here, but get along. Let's add that one. And that means have a good relationship. Have a good relationship with someone. It's getting big here. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but all right. Anyways, you can always come back and look at that document later. I will save it for you so you guys can look at this and look at everything that we learned today. I'll make that better. There we go. Okay, cool. What else we got here? Make friends. Yeah, okay, good. Those are good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I want you guys to look at a few different situations. And you guys are going to give me the topic so we can talk about these different things. Let's see. Mix with, yeah, okay. All right, so let's go here. Please take a look down here where it says speaking. And I want you guys to help me with this part. So now think of people and the different situations that can happen with them. So for example, what are some situations that can happen with your partner? And some of this will be good for vocab. So you guys can share vocab with me and you can share vocab with each other. So if you have a partner, and that partner of course means boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. I'm living in Vancouver, it's all good. Boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, so what are the situations? So of course you can, and then you, and then you, All right, so you got all those things that can happen. And then what are some situations that happen with parents? So I want you guys to give me some ideas, and we'll talk about them. And we're going to look at some vocab that we might use to explain that. Probably some phrasal verbs or some idioms. Okay, so first one we got is breakup. Yeah, sure. All right, so you break up. So let's use it in the noun form. That way you guys can see that we also use it. Of course, we use it in a verb form, but we also use it in a noun form. All right, so a breakup. Now, what would we talk about here? So let's go here. What else we got? What's another situation? Good, and then you got it, and then you're using it already. So first you break up, and then you make up, and then the last one, hopefully you make out if you get lucky. Ooh. All right, good. Good combination. Split up, yes, and a split up is the same as a breakup. Good. All right, so and give me some more information. You know, what are the situations? Fighting over money. Good. Okay. Fighting over money. A fight over money. That's a good one. Okay. Next. What else you got? Grow apart. Very nice. I like that one, and we're going to talk about that. Grow apart. And this has come up a few times, and this one actually came up today as well. Grow apart. So first you are together like this. So imagine you have a friend in high school. And in high school you guys were like this. You were tight. You were tight in high school. You always hang out together. And then after high school you graduate, everybody gets jobs, and you kind of grow apart. So very nice one, Judith. Exactly. Grow apart is, I guess, a phrasal verb we would use to say that your life goes this way and my life goes this way. We have grown apart. Very good. Falling out. Good. Let's add another one. Actually, maybe I'll put these. I'm going to change these back into the phrasal verb form, because that way they're there and you know how to do it. So a fight over money. What else we got here? A fallout. So you fall out with someone. Good. So again, you fall out is not for relationships with a boyfriend or girlfriend. Fallout is with your friend. You fell out. You're not talking anymore. Good. And then, again, we talked about that. If you fall out with someone, later you probably make up, right? So you can make up with friends and everything. Fall apart, Pilar, sounds like you're losing control. So if you said, I don't know if you would talk about a relationship like this, but if you say, I am falling apart, means you are losing control of yourself. So yeah, you could say relationship fell apart. You know what I mean? Like if something bad happened and then the relationship just kind of like, you know what I mean, fell apart, you could use it as well. Good. What else we got? Turn away. Yes, and this is the one that, of course, would happen with a partner. You would cheat on. And I'll add a few more. So cheat on. So imagine you have a partner, boyfriend or girlfriend, but then you start thinking, well, maybe I should just go over here and there's another boy or girl that you want to meet. All of a sudden you are cheating on your partner. So you cheat on someone is an expression we use when you're not being fair, not being honest. Don't do that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Don't cheat on anybody. There's a lot. Okay, we're getting into some. This is a topic that we can talk about a lot, and you guys are giving me the ideas. This is easy. So cheat on someone. You cheat on your partner when you are not faithful, right? All right. So next, good collocation. Fall in love with. You've heard this before, right? So you fall in love with someone. He fell in love with her. They fell in love with the country. They fell in love with the people. Whatever. Dump is a good one as well. Dump. What do you do with your garbage? You dump your garbage. So this is the action of dump. You might dump some water and you might dump somebody. So the nice way to say it is, we broke up. But the other way to say it is, he dumped her. Actually, it's the other way. It's usually she dumped him, right? So she dumped him, boom, just like that, like a bucket of garbage, gone. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's a good topic, right? It's good. Always can talk about relationships. There's infinite things to talk about. Oh, good. That's a good one. So that's be infatuated with someone. Means you are obsessed. You just super interested. So interested you think about something all the time. So you could be usually you're infatuated with someone. Like I don't know, maybe when you were in high school, you had a crush on someone and you just thought about this person. You just like obsessed, infatuated with someone. Good. I wanted to give you a few more that I thought about today. Hit on someone. Have you ever been hit on? And I think for most people in a lot of countries, the answer is yes. Hit on is the same as flirt with. Okay, so what does this mean? So imagine you, let's say you meet someone and you meet them at a bus stop or you meet them in a coffee shop, whatever. And you're like, your hair looks so great, and oh, look at your clothes. I mean, you don't have to say that. That sounds silly, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to give you an example. So you talk to someone, and because you are interested in that person, because you think they're attractive, or you think maybe they have a nice personality, whatever. You are interested in that person, so you hit on that person. Not hit the person. That's wrong. That's illegal. Never do that. Or you flirt with that person. Okay, so that's how you explain it. Oh, someone hit on me, or he hit on her, or something like that. So hit on someone. Ziad, I believe the one that you need is crush. C-R-U-S-H. So yes, you can have a crush on someone. So have a crush on someone, have a crush on him, have a crush on her. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Alex, that's exactly it. You got it. Trouble. Okay. Let's go. Do we have any more for this? Different situations? How to express when you crush on someone in the subway only for several minutes. I don't know. Let's see. So again, remember, if you say have a crush on someone, it means you like that person. And almost in like a high school way. You know what I mean? Like when you were in high school, maybe you liked some celebrity. You had a crush on them. You know what I mean? But you don't really have a crush on someone in the subway. So have a crush is a different meaning. We wouldn't use it for that. So if you are talking about how to express when you like someone in it, Alexandra, you need to give me more information, okay? So give me a scene, give me a context, and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, but usually you don't have a crush on someone in the subway. You might flirt with that person in the subway or hit on that person in the subway. All of those are possible. But give me a situation. Any more here? Did we forget something? Oh, a fling. Okay, that's a good word. Very nice, Ziad. Let's throw that in there. Have a fling. And you can think of a fling as a short-term relationship. right? A fling. Oh, I had a fling in France. Oh, I had a fling in Brazil. Oh, I had a fling wherever. Okay, so if you have a fling, it's like you have a short romance in one country. Good word, have a fling. Very nice. On the rocks. Louisa, that's a good one. That's a good collocation. I don't know if we use it so often anymore in English, but I'll put it there. On the rocks means not stable, not in control. So their relationship is, and we usually use it with the be verb, be on the rocks. Their relationship is on the rocks. Yeah, makes sense? Good. Alem. That's a good one as well. Lose touch. Very nice. And what does lose touch mean? What's the opposite of lose touch? Keep in touch, keep contact. And the opposite would be lose touch. So I lost touch with my best friend. So again, sometimes you can choose with, sometimes no. Very nice. Yes, Borka, fling, not necessarily a one-night stand. Well, I guess we might as well talk about that one as well. You're getting all the good stuff today. A one-night stand. So a fling is a short-term relationship. A one-night stand is, you can guess, a one-night relationship, a one-night stand. Very nice. Alan, very nice. I feel like you're consulting a vocab book because you got some good collocations here. Have something in common. That's a good one as well. Good. So what do you and your best friend have in common? Oh, we have, so for example, I like snowboarding. We have snowboarding in common. We have teaching in common. Maybe we both teach. So have something in common. So there we go. Very nice. Okay. Are we good? Do we have any more? All right, Alexandra's back. She's got a more specific situation. Oh, Edgard, you had to go there, didn't you? All right, let's talk about it. So when you see an adorable lady on the train and you make eye contact and you feel yourself so strange, okay. I don't know. Is it a emotion, Alexandra? Are you talking about an emotion or are you talking about an action? That will help me to, oh guys, you guys are doing it to me. All right, well, I did this to myself. I opened up this can and now we have to talk about it. All right. So Alexandra, I'm still waiting for you. You can give me some more info. Oh, okay. So, all right, let me do Alexandra's first and then we'll go to you, Edgar, naughty man. All right, so Alexandra, when you see some adorable lady on train, you make eye contact. You know, how do you feel? You feel, I don't know, maybe one of these ones that we did before, right? Not infatuated. Maybe just simply like you are interested in. Okay, this is a simple one, of course. Interested in them. Here we go. They catch your eye. That could be as well. We talked about fashion the other week. Someone could catch your eye. That's possible. You could do that as well. And then as for feelings, I don't know. Yeah, interested in. I'll think about it, Alexandra. If I come up with another one, I will let you know. But right now, I cannot. I can't think of it. All right, let's go, Edgar. Hook up. Yes, hook up with someone. This is hook up, and you might hook up. Now be careful because actually hook up has two different meanings. You can use it in the normal way, and you can also use it in relationship kind of way, partners. So for example, you can say, oh yeah, last night I hooked up with some friends and we went to a movie. Totally normal, totally cool. But if you say, oh, last night I hooked up with a guy or a girl at the nightclub, well, that's honestly got a different meaning. That sounds like a one-night stand. So again, you can hook up with some friends for dinner, that's cool, or you can hook up with someone, whatever, for a one night. Two ways to hook up. What else? Hamza says side chick. Now, okay, all right. So you guys are making me talk about this, so I will talk about it. I think what you want to say, Hamza, is friends with benefits. All right, now, I think you guys get the idea. Here you have a friend, but you also get some extra things. Enough said. I'm going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Manal says mistress. Yeah, we don't really use that word mistress anymore, but if you had, for example, if you are a married man and you have another girl, you would have a mistress. And it's weird because in English we don't have the opposite. We don't have we don't have a mistress but a man. Have another mister, have another dude, you know, I don't know what we would say, but we don't have that, unfortunately, and it's not right. We should be equal. What else we got here? Tied up with, Akram, I'm not sure about that one. Tied up with, I'm not sure what you were going for with the meaning there. Sounds like complicated or something like that. What have we got here? Engaged, yes, of course you get engaged. And you are engaged to someone. So engaged, of course, means you are going to get married, and you are usually engaged to somebody. Very nice. All right, running out of page space here. All right, what else we got here? This topic was a can of worms, Judith. You got it. Everybody has had experience, good and bad. That's the truth about relationships. Everybody's got something. All right, what else we got here? What's going on? What are you guys talking about over there? So, let's see here. Okay. Manal's got one. Cohabitation with, live with someone. Maybe that's what you were getting to. I don't know if we use that word in English too often, cohabitate, but we might say live with someone. So live with someone. Okay, head over heels. Head over heels we don't really say. I know what you mean. We usually say head over heels in love, but we don't usually use that one. We just say he is in love or she is in love. Have an affair, yes. So have an affair is when you are married, but you see another person. That's an affair. Okay, so naughty, don't do that. That's the real lesson of today. Sure, fall in love, followed quickly by a divorce. Yeah, that's someone that happens sometimes. Get a divorce. Okay, so when you, again, this is the technical way. This is separate, break up, but for marriage, you get a divorce because you sign the paper and you're saying, I don't want to be with you anymore. See you later. And you're gone. All right, and yeah, let's do one more. I think we're going to have to move on because we got to still talk. We haven't even talked about parents yet. So we could do a whole class on just relationships with a partner, right? It's crazy. And yes, be crazy about. I'm just going to change that for someone to about someone. Be crazy about someone. Of course, maybe you're really interested in them. You're crazy about that. And you can be crazy about books. You can be crazy about everything. All right, cool. Next, let's go to parents. And then with the last little bit of time, I'm going to get you guys to make some sentences about yourself, your life, using this vocabulary. So let's go to parents. What are some situations that can happen with parents? All right, so we talked about relationships with a partner. Tell me about your parents. What can happen? Talk about some things we did already. You could fall out. Some people have fallen out with their parents. You could make up with your parents. If you, after a fight, you make up, right? You make up with anybody. But what are some other things? What are some other situations? Disobey. Yes, you could disobey your parents. Akram's got tied up with my family. Yeah, okay, Akram, you got it. So let's add that one. That works as well. So Akram was talking about be tied up. I am tied up with my family, which means I am busy. So not tied up, that has nothing to do with being tied up. Tied up means busy. So I am tied up with my family tonight. I'm sorry, I can't go to your party. No. Good one. Very nice, Akram. Staying out late. Okay, yeah, you definitely might. You might fight with your parents. So of course you're going to fight with your parents or argue with your parents. Both of those are going to happen. About staying out late. Cool, that one works. What else we got here? Move out. Yeah, okay, sure. So you move out of your parents' place, move into a new place. Cool, that works as well. What else? Trust in, depend on. Okay, and some of those we can use from before, right? Rely on, count on. Get with, Alex, I'm not sure. Maybe get along with or get on with. Both of those are okay. So you get on or get along, both are correct. And again, we get, so you can say, and remember, when I put with, it's like it's an option, it depends on your sentence. So you can say we get along, or you can say I get along with him, I get along with her. All of those are good. Cool. Yeah, sure. And you don't even have to trust in, you just trust. That's the verb right there. You trust your parents. Respect. Oh, good. So what's another way to say respect? I'll give you another phrasal verb. This one's very popular. We use this all the time. Look up to. You look up to your parents means you admire and respect your parents. You look up to someone. Nice expression. What else we got? Cut the cord. What does it mean, Borka, cut the cord? Cut the cord sounds like when you're a baby, they actually cut the cord, right? But if you're thinking about move out, I don't know if we would use, yeah, I guess we could use that. You say cut the cord, like move out. That works. Get grounded. Yeah, I guess you do. Let's put that. That's a good one as well. Get grounded. So grounded means you cannot go out. So your parents tell you, oh, you stayed out too late last week, so this week you can't go out, you can't watch TV, you can't play video games, you can't do anything. You are grounded. You cannot fly. Makes sense. Stay away. Falling out. Yeah, it's possible. You can definitely fall out with your parents. You can be angry with your parents. You can take care of. Don't forget the of there, Lolly. Oh, you can love your parents. That's a great idea, Alex. Go on vacation with. Believe in. Yeah, so believe in your parents. Again, a little bit stronger. Like you believe that they can do things and do good things. Look after. There's a good one. Let's add that one. Look after. And it's the same way as saying take care of. Very nice. Share with them. Okay. Move to another country with my heart filled with sorrow when I left my parents and moved to another country with my husband to start a new chapter in our life. I can imagine that would be a difficult situation, leaving mom and dad. Mom and dad never want you to go anywhere. They always want you to stay home. All right, very nice, guys. Okay, so we only have a little bit of time left. So let's do one more. I got time. Let's do one more. Siblings. And we kind of talked, best friend, boss. We'll just do a few here. What are some situations that you can have with your siblings? Bisma, what is the difference between I believe you and I believe in you? Good question. So you guys can work on siblings. Oh, very nice, Alexandra. Awesome. Bisma, the difference is I believe you means like, so you say, no, I didn't take your $5. Oh, you say, okay, I believe you. I trust. It's like trust. But if I say I believe in you, it means I trust your ability to do something. Like you say, oh, I want to start this business, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can do it. You say, you know what? I believe in you. You can do it. Right? So usually you believe in someone's abilities, or believe in that person that they can do a good job. But believe you means usually what you say. I believe what you say, right? Like if I say, I didn't do it, you say, oh, I believe you, not I believe in you. I believe in you that you can do a good job or something like that. So a little bit of a difference there. All right, so what else we got here for siblings? Should be lots of fights in here, right? Good. Get on my nerves, someone's nerves. That's a good one. So again, you can think of my brother gets on my nerves, or my sister gets on my nerves. Means makes me crazy. Very nice collocation there. Good one. Sibling rivalry. So yeah, sibling, good one. Manal. Sibling is brother or sister. So if you don't know, oh, do you have any? You could say, do you have any brothers or sisters? Or you could just say, do you have any siblings? So sibling rivalry means sibling competition, like maybe two brothers are fighting to be the best of something. Sibling rivalry. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I guess siblings get wasted sometimes. Yeah, the good, if they get along well, they probably get wasted together. Very nice. Good. That's a good one there. Pick on. Yeah, big brothers, right? Pick on someone. So your big brother picks on you. What does it mean? Pick. It means teases you or makes fun of you. All of these work. Make fun of. So my brother makes fun of me. He teases me. He picks on me. All of those mean like, teasing. If you don't know tease, please Google tease, but that's a good one. What else we got here? Share secrets. Yes, siblings do share secrets as well. That's true. All right. So we're running a little short on time here. Snitch. I guess, oh, no, you're right. You're right, Zid. They do snitch. And snitch means, so for example, let's say I went to a party last week and my mom and dad, they don't know. But my little brother, he knows I went to a party. So he tells my mother and my father that I went to a party last week. He snitched on me. And I think we also use this one. We don't really use it anymore, but we used to say narc, like narcos, like narc on someone. I think that's how you spell it. But we don't really use narc anymore. But snitch, oh, let me give you a different one. We would use, you could also use rat, like the big mouse, a rat. He ratted on me. So you could use it in the past. Or he snitched on me. Very nice, yeah, good. Pick up, maybe. Mock, yeah, pick on, tease, make fun of. Mock would be another way to say it. Beat up, there's the word I was looking for. Of course, if you have a brother or sister really annoying, they beat you up. So beat someone up. Phrasal verb, good. It's kind of like fighting and hitting many times. They beat you up, right? All right, very nice. So here's what we're going to do. I don't know whose glasses these are. Probably Kareem's. I don't know. Do these look like Kareem's glasses? They look pretty cool. Yeah, look at that, eh? All right, nice. All right, so we got some time left. Please make some sentences with everything you've learned today. And you can put 2 words together, 3 words together. All of those are okay. About yourself using today's vocab. Okay, so please take anything that you've learned. Get on someone's nerves. My brother gets on my nerves. I look after my parents. I take care of my parents. I got grounded when I was younger. I really look up to my mother and father because no. So make a sentence using anything you want from the vocab. We learned a lot today, and we talked a lot about partner relationships, right? Boyfriends and girlfriends, and we talked a lot about parents and relationships, and a little bit about siblings and relationships. So can you guys please make some sentences about your life using today's vocab? Anything that you learned from today is totally okay. Well, Dilip, I tried. I got to thank my friend Coffee for the energetic look that I have. If I didn't have coffee, I don't know what I would do. I would never cheat on coffee with tea. That's for sure. All right, Alam, we get to know each other quickly because we went to the same class. And again, Alam, remember this. When did you get to know the person? It was in the past. So we got to know each other quickly because we went to the same classes. But other than that, good sentence. Cool, what else you got? Give us some more. Throw some into the chat. Let's talk about them. Sentences about yourself, sentences about your family, all those things are cool. Hey, bud. Yeah, so go ahead. What else you got? Using anything you learned today. Make up, fall apart, dump, fall in love with somebody. All of those are cool. Luciana, I look after my mom because she depends on me. Perfect. Very nice sentence. Good. Here, Saeed says, I follow my parents' footsteps. Pretty good. Let me just change one little thing, Saeed, there. Follow in. So you add that, follow in someone's footsteps. And then you are rocking. That's perfect. Okay, very nice. What else you got? And yeah, maybe not for brothers and sisters, but parents. So let's put that over there. Okay. Very nice. Manoa, what should she say? My siblings and I grew up very fast. Yeah, perfect. Again, growing up, right? Nice one. Dilip, I fell in love with English from my childhood. Oh, well, that's interesting. Why did you fall in love with English? That's an interesting thing to fall in love with. No celebrities, but English. All right, tell us the story about that. Michael, while growing up, my sister often snitched on me. Perfect. Snitched on me to my mom when I misbehaved. Awesome, Michael. Awesome sentence. Not awesome that your sister often snitched on you, but awesome that you made that sentence. Alem, I went out last night with some mates. Perfect. Bisma, the nature and its beauty always infatuates me. Very nice. Good word as well. Manal, I get grounded when I talk back. Ooh, good one. Talk back to. That's a nice one. Don't talk back to your parents. That's not nice, but you can grammatically talk back to. So if you talk back to your parents, it means your parents get angry at you, and then you get angry back at your parents. You talk back. They say something to you, and you say something back. So your parents say, "Oh, don't you talk back to me? You shut up and you listen." Right? That's a good mom and dad answer. Luciana, my sister gets on my nerves when she picks on me. Perfect. Not perfect that she picks on you. Don't take that crap from her. Talk back to her. But good sentence. Clinera, I lost touch with some of my friends from high school. Yep, it happens, Clinera. It happens. Mukadi says, I take care of my siblings because I don't want them to be in need. Okay, cool. That works as well. Very nice. Nice sentence and nice idea. I'm glad you take care of your siblings. Borka, when I moved out from my parents' house, I fell in love with a girl and moved into her house. There you go. Is that a true situation, Borka? Or is that just sentences together? Uraso, I fell in love with a girl, which I met yesterday in a cafe, and I went to meet up with her. Other than that, just change those, put some ahs in there, Uraso, and you're good. Pilar says, and again, no I'm, Pilar, just I always, no I'm. I am is for adjectives and nouns, so I always look after my siblings because I'm the older one. And you might want to say, I think this is a Spanish thing, I am the oldest, right? So maybe you're number one, the oldest, so you say the oldest. I think it would be probably the correct way. Dilip, I never like to share secrets with others because they may reveal, I don't know, something about me or too much about me, something like that. Malek, my brother snitched. Don't forget the past, Malek, because unless your brother, when I took my father's car. So took is in the past. Snitch is also a verb, so you want to say snitched with the ed, and then you're okay. Luciana, I talked back to her. I tucked. Again, I think, Luciana, you probably don't talk back to her every day. That might be pretty strong. You should probably calm down. But if you talked back to her in the past and beat her up, come back here, come back, and beat her up, that's okay. Just one time you can beat someone up. Allah, I lost touch with my best friend after high school. After she talked behind my back. Good sentence. Too bad about the talking behind the back. Okay, Borka, just a sentence. Saeed, not sure what you want to say there. Louisa, doesn't matter where I am, I will be there for you, looking after you, getting along with you, because without you, I'm simply nothing. Love you, my awesome parent. Oh, that's nice, Louisa. You're a good kid for your parents. I'm sure they like you. I'm sure they won't get rid of you. They'll keep you. Judith says, when I was young, I fought a lot with my sister. Then we grew up, again, still in the past, we grew up, buried the hatchet, okay, and became good friends and forgot the bad years. Okay, not too bad. Buried the hatchet sounds like a really strong fight. So I don't know if you're saying that about your sister, or because buried the hatchet sounds like you had a big fight with someone and then you bury the hatchet. Alex, every day my brother picks on me, or men, I'm not sure which one, but Monday when I see my crush, I hit on him and feel very nice. Well, I'm glad, Alex. You've embarrassed me. Thank you very much. Alexandra, friends of mine are always making fun of me by ignoring my jokes. It gets on my nerves. Yeah, by ignoring my jokes, it gets on my nerves. Yeah, that works as well. Cool. Dilip, my friends make fun of me when I sing a song. Cool, or sing songs, you could also say that. Lale says, last year I moved to another city and I am still in touch with my best friends. Very nice, Lale. Luciana, only don't beat anyone up. Okay, Luciana. Well, like I said, if you beat someone up just once, I think you're forgiven, but don't do it 2 times. That's cool. Dilip, I follow Mr. Okay, I don't know who that person is. Footprints, as I focus on a neat and clean India. Okay, interesting. Good luck with that, being clean and neat India. What does that mean, clean and neat? Bisma, they have to put an end to their old disputes and settle everything down. Good. And that's a good collocation there as well, Bisma. Settle down. So if you guys don't know, settle down means calm down. Kind of like relax, like calm down, calm down. And Edgard, when I lived in Japan, I used to have a lot of friends, but unfortunately I lost touch with almost all of them after I moved to America. There we go. Yeah. Keep in touch. I believe they use Line in Japan. Is that right for social media? Clinera, the thing that used to get on my mom's nerves when we lived together was if I talked back to her. Few mistakes. So just change a few of those things. A little bit of the past and subjects. Gertrudis, I am so proud of my siblings because they got over a very hard situation. Good. Got over is correct, Gertrudis. Very nice. But the other one, I am so proud of my siblings. And then it's okay. Alain says, I met my friend when I was studying at school. Okay, that's cool. Dilip, I will move into London City of Canada because I got admission into Fan Shui College. Okay, and you might want to say, yeah, you could say got admission. You could also say got admitted to. Both of those are correct. Congratulations, Dips, and welcome to Canada. Much love from Vancouver. Let's see, Alex here. I lost touch with my best BFF, Alex, maybe? Yeah, I lost touch with my BFF because she betrayed me. It happens, unfortunately, but maybe BFF, not BBF. If it's BBF, you'll have to explain what's BBF to me. Bisma, I tried to pacify, oh my goodness, you tried to pacify your friend who was shouting horribly out of anger. Yes, you could pacify, or you could calm them down. That might be a nice phrasal way to say it. Mukari says, it takes me a long time to believe in someone. And remember, Mukari, believe in is like somebody's abilities, you know. So do you have to believe in someone's abilities? I don't know. It depends on the situation. But we might say it like kind of encouragement. Oh, you know what? I believe in you. You can do it. If you want to do that, I think you can do it. I believe in you. So kind of that situation when we use believe in. And Esther, I used to beat up my brother for sharing video games. He beats me up too. Ha ha ha. Nowadays we are normal siblings. Well done. Well done, Esther. Well, welcome to the world of normal. But I think it's pretty normal to fight and beat up your brother. So don't worry about it. That's fine. It happens. And he beat you up too. So yeah, it's even. All good. Louisa says, if I could turn back time, I would make it up to you. Tatalim mummy. Tatalim mummy. I don't understand. You know, I'd have to explain that one, Louisa. And Lolly, I took care of my sibling or siblings? Yeah, siblings when they were younger. And Dilip, my friends never beat me up in programming of Java because I learn new concepts as well as logic every day. So you could say Java beats you up, but I don't think your friends beat you up in Java. You know what I mean? So someone beat me up. I beat someone up. This course beat me up. This school beat me up, right? So something or someone can beat you up, but I don't think your friends beat you up in something, if that makes sense. So just maybe change that one a little. And one more here. After we went to university, we lost touch. Don't forget to use the past. We lost touch because I moved to London. And the last one, Clinera, from time to time I like to pick on my friends. That's okay, Clinera. Because they're your friends, they can take it. So it's okay. Awesome, guys. Okay, so I think this is everything I wanted to go through. There was a lot of information about relationships. I hope you guys found all that stuff useful. So today I wanted to do that's a lot of stuff on there. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different with you guys, maybe work on a little bit of vocab. If you enjoyed this lesson, please let me know. Because I generally teach grammar on Mondays, but I thought, just for a change of pace, let's focus on some vocab. But we try to strike a balance. So you let me know if you enjoyed this class and really focusing on a lot of vocab, maybe not as much grammar as normal, but a little bit more. If you like the balance, we can think about going back and forth between the two. That's it for me. It's Monday. You guys have an amazing week. Much kisses to the internet. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Relationships all done for today. I hope you guys do that. If you need all the info that we talked about, Go back, make one more copy of this, and then you will have everything we talked about, including the examples. Or just go back and watch it again, or maybe listen to Kareem. Kareem will be coming up on Wednesday, and I will be back on Thursday with the Paraná, the Brazilian students. So I hope you guys have a great week. Keep speaking the English. We'll see you next time. Maybe copy some of those love jams, which everybody, maybe listen to my love jam, or maybe better yet, check out this soundtrack, because this is some classic stuff. That's Kent's love jam right there. Check it out. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.